what's inside. No way through. In this form, at least. It stands to reason the prettiest part of the city is buried beneath it.
Even when rushing waters and moaning winds threaten to extinguish the flames, take the torch. Withstand the elements. Prove your courage.
Time to push my luck again.
Victims await. No better moment.
Let's go.
Thirst for combat.
Prove your strategic wits. There is but one rule. The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. Are you a commander of armies, or a shivering pawn? Fodder for cleverer minds.
Ready for battle.
Still on my feet.
We were going to be friends. Understood.
Fresh orders? Lilala.
They're dying for me. All of them. Fall by my hand.
Let me strike.
Survival is all that matters.
The undenied conclusion. With justice does the hero rule. Lead not the guiltless lamb to bloody slaughter, nor cleanse the lion's sins in sacred water. With strategy does the hero scheme. A cunning mind, 100 steps ahead, your allies close, your rivals stunned in dread. Worthy you are found. Go forth, hero, seize your fate, and rise, great worm, heart of the gate.
The voice goes silent, having recited its prepared lines as if you'd solved every trial.
Great work.
Onward.
The dragon's spirit floods your mind and memory in a great torrent of power. He is with you. He is within you. He is. The next words that spill from your mouth are not yours, but the worm's.
I am Mŝôյ, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh, risen in spirit.
Mŝôյ wends his way through your mind like an unstoppable river. Your body is unmoving, yet thought flows effortlessly between you. The spirit pauses, and you feel the astral prism stir. Mŝôy senses the Emperor's presence within it.
Answer me, Fᴏʀʟỵ. Why have you come?
A deep sigh resonates within you. The torrent stills, only disturbed by the dragon's next words.
Brack, my words aren't meant for you. They're meant for him.
The Emperor stirs in the astral prism, then in you. Calm, curious, and detached.
Balduran. Your presence has stirred me, as it ever did. I am awakened.
Answer. It's been too long. Once, long ago, we crossed the Kalin together and sailed the Ɪᴛ'ʟʟ. We built a city by the sea. Mŝôy was my friend.
Friend. Yes. And more. Until you killed me. Have you come to dance on my bones, Balduran? Or paying me not satisfaction enough?
Satisfaction? No. You left me no choice.
You had every choice. You were becoming illithid. I offered you merciful death. You chose to fight. And now you bring your thrall before me. How far has the great Balduran fallen?
Stillness. Mŝôy's consciousness hovers just above yours, watching, seeing.
Dear Mŝôy.
Enough! I gave you everything, Balduran. And you repaid me in slaughter. It is time I return the favor. Let my bones rise and the storms gather. Witness Balduran. The final tempest has come. I am the heart of the gate. I am the one who roars. This time, you will not escape it.
No time for mercy.
Yes. Hardly worth my time.
Seems like the best way.
Always the same old song.
Sometimes the only way out is through. X-Tex 2!
Forward.
I thirst for combat. Time to die.
Nothing important is ever easy. First step is the hardest.
Unleash me.
Come on, can't stay idle.
I was. Now, I am much, much more. But it seems you are more interested in my past. Such sentimentality. Very well. It's like I always told you. I was just like you. An adventurer who yearned for greatness. And in mortal terms, I achieved it. As captain of the Wandering Eye, I acquired enough gold to found Baldur's Gate. I stayed for a while to watch my city grow, but it was not enough. I grew restless again. The sea called to me, and I ran to her with open arms. Life at sea was not easy. Our last adventure was ruinous. My ship was destroyed. My crew lost. But my spirit was far from broken. I was determined to return in triumph once again. I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. What I found was an illithid colony, where I acquired a tadpole much like yours, and became a mind flayer, enthralled to the Elder Brain. It was Mŝôյ who found me. Mŝôյ who pulled me from the Brain's domination. Mŝôյ who brought me home. He sought to cure me of my sickness, called on every healer he could find, nearly broke his spirit in the attempt. But he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick. Even after he had exhausted all possibility of reversing my condition, he still clung to hope. I tried to convince him of my reality. I was on the cusp of greatness beyond my wildest dreams, but all he could see was a mind flayer. It came to me as I slept, a mercy killing in his mind. I saw the tears. I felt his grief. I had no choice but to kill him first. It was an act of self-preservation. Me too. I hope I never find myself in that situation again. While the past is beyond my influence, the present is not. It is time we move on. 2 Netherstones remain in the hands of the Chosen. We must find them before we confront the Brain.
Bhaal will come up. Oak Father east the road.
The worm's tempest and his roar hurtle through you. Mşôy's essence still lives within the helm, instilling you with power for as long as you wear it.
Let's get this over with.
Let me strike. On your command. Victims await. Fresh orders? Unleash me.
Taking a look. None shall see.
This city is
How I die. Yes.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Where is Gortash? Oh, there he is.
You chose to die.
What must be done?
command.
Wherever we go, ye gods, let there be something green. No rest, be you wicked or wise.
Howling like a great wind through a canyon. It engulfs your mind, drowns your senses. Above the hell rises a screech, gleeful and maniacal. It is the way and the truth. Absolute.
Leave them alone.
The screech quiets, the howl fades. Your mind is hollow, save one lone voice.
Bane's chosen has fallen. His Netherstone is yours. You have done well. You heard the Elder Brain. It's regaining its autonomy. It cries not from pain, but exaltation. We must stop it before it breaks free. One Netherstone remains. Orin's. We must find her and take it from her. After that, we take control of the brain. And you should start wondering what you will do then. Sometimes you surprise me with your wisdom.
Black stuff. I'm not surprised. Ryan was anything recently.
How high?
Tyrant. Slain. Joy. Freedom. Close. Help me. Help you. Reciprocation. Watchers. Ignore you. Foundry. Neutralized. Witnesses. Eliminated. You walk free. You one task. Kill Orin! Kill Orin! Kill Orin! Kill Orin!
Last still bears the dust from its recent engraved, but the message beneath is clear. Should have landed those ravens on the street where they belong. Duck breeder, gone too soon. On it reading, all are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape.
Present me well from gifts thine own.
Despite everything. Hope your soul is in good hands.
I think we have given offense. I think I could go another round. Zareen she might see, but nature has claws.
You... a rapturous endorsement indeed. For she is the Murder Lord's new favorite. The youngest unholy assassin ever to follow in Bhaal's bloody trail. And his chosen.
I bet I've killed more people than Orin.
My very blood. And by extension, his. Bhaal has never had a more gifted prodigy. Orin's gift surpassed even her mother's. Her mother knew this, and she could not bear it, but feared for the child's life. But the cries were not Orin's. It was her mother's blood that soaked the sheets. Orin had cut off the very hand that tried to end her, and made a plaything of it. And as she toyed with her dead mother's hand, a deep quiver rose up through her throat. The Lord of Murder speaking through the child. Lay not a finger on this child, he said, nor let any other, for this child will serve me. I knew of my daughter's ambitions, but not the lengths to which she'd go. She hungered for Bhaal's favor more than anyone I'd ever known. But her daughter, Orin, hungered even more. My lord made his choice. I abided by his words. But Orin is not the subject of our judgment here today. You wish to become an unholy assassin of Bhaal. So, approach and be judged. You misunderstand the Lord of Murder. He is not proud. He simply is. Let us begin. Spirit of the slaughtered, return to us. Show us the truth of this murderer's intent, and let us judge him for his bloody service.
His will be done.
You took this spirit's life, and thus its voice. So, speak for it. How was this pitiable creature slain?
Reverence. Zeal.
Long may he reign!
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone. A grasping hand, an offering vile. Enter now the dread Lord's trial.
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants. Each returns to do his bidding eternally.
This is the court of the dread Lord's tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend, aspirants of his most profane order, the would-be unholy assassins of Bhaal. But these are not aspirants. You have brought traitors of Bhaal into our midst. Harper Worm, the abdicating hero. Your keen sense for this city has withered in your absence.
SAREVOK, Baal's least favorite son. Still tied to Daddy's apron strings, I see.
Who failed to become chosen. And yet, the history he shares with your companion seems to run almost as deep as your own.
What purpose do you have in bringing this heretic to the court of Bhaal? Speak, or death will be your final word.
SAREVOK once fancied himself Baal's chosen, until we put him in his place. Feel no shame for forgetting him. History shall do the same.
This was long meddled in my affairs, and my father's.
Do not parley with this madman. SAREVOK reclaimed his soul once, and he still traded it back to his father for a pat on the head. He has earned his second death even more than his first.
You speak of the past. I speak of the future. Well, aspirant, do the shades of yesterday speak for you too?
Is it to be death, then? A better alternative to watching this sick family reunion.
I never thought I'd see this. The Grand Harper, brought to her knees before me. The violence pleases Bhaal. The domination pleases me. Your slaves may stand, the better to bear witness. You are something Truly glorious child. Are you here to have your vengeance on my granddaughter, Aɪn? She is the child of my child, and your bloodkin. But she only seeks the Baalian favor you were born to inherit. She may have usurped you once, but all her rites and rituals will never match her to your natural gift. Bhaal is about to name a new chosen. All is between you and my granddaughter Aɪn now. And Aɪn has much to learn. Our Lord does not care for beauty. Bhaal cares only for death. Death in numbers. Death in droves. It is on Aɪn will only learn in death. I wonder if you will be the one to teach her. She is the child of my child, and your bloodkin. But your blood is purer than mine ever was. He made you himself, the perfect killer. I have heard of the duel Aɪn proposed to you. She seeks to sacrifice you in our father's temple. She dreams that your corpse will be her masterpiece. But she forgets, before your incident, you were the true master.
Oh, sorry.
You were murder. Pure murder. No excesses.
With my mouse
no
on,
pretensions.
I click it.
I believe you will be the one to slay Aɪn. But you will need my help. I see you have not embraced your birthright yet. Perhaps with my stewardship, Father will bless you yet, before you may return to our father's fold. I must first ensure that you remain as pure and worthy of his blessings as you once were. Come, child of murder, let me lead you in Bhaal's worship. Our father does not feel pride. He bore the disgrace of creating life in his spawn. We can but atone for the shame of birth. Let us begin. Spirit of the slaughtered, return to us. Show us the achievements this child has accomplished in thy unholy name.
His will be done.
You took this spirit's life, and thus its voice. So, speak for it. How was this pitiable creature slain?
Reverence.
Zeal.
Long may he reign.
You bear his blood well, child. Your offering pleases Father. You are ripe for rebirth in his unholy name. We have a sacrifice prepared for you, child of murder. Let us celebrate your becoming. Father for your birth, and in so doing, be reborn anew. Slaughter this celestial being. Spill its blood into the void, and through eradication of its goodness, be exalted. Spare no violence for the Dreadlord's grace, and savor every moment of the creature's slaughter.